Imagine this. You start your day with a simple act. Maybe it's stretching your body, feeling the morning air fill your lungs, or perhaps you drink a glass of water. Seems insignificant, right? Just a small, everyday action. But this small change can spark a chain reaction, like a pebble dropped into a pond, creating ripples that spread far and wide. It can lead to better hydration, which is essential for your body's functions. This simple act can boost your energy levels, making you feel more alive and ready to take on the day. It can even improve your digestion, helping your body to absorb nutrients more effectively. This is the power of tiny habits. They seem small, but they hold the potential for significant change. They create ripples of positive change throughout your life, touching various aspects of your well-being. We often underestimate the impact of small actions. We think they don't matter. We think we need massive overhauls to see real results, but that's not always the case. The truth is far simpler. Consistent tiny changes can lead to extraordinary transformations over time. Think of it like a seed. A tiny seed, when nurtured, can grow into a mighty tree. Or consider a small leak. It can sink a great ship if left unchecked. And a tiny seed can grow into a mighty tree, given time and care. The same principle applies to our health and well-being. Small, consistent actions can lead to significant improvements. By focusing on tiny, manageable changes, we can unlock remarkable improvements. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. One small step at a time. Each tiny habit, each small action contributes to a larger, more positive picture. The 1% rule is a powerful concept. It highlights the incredible impact of small, consistent improvements. Imagine getting 1% better at something every day. Over a year, you'll be 37 times better than when you started. This might sound unbelievable, but think about it. If you improve your diet by just 1%, you'll make healthier choices more often. If you exercise for just 1% longer each day, you'll gradually build endurance. These tiny improvements might seem insignificant at first, but over time, they compound into remarkable results. This is the magic of consistent action. It's not about being perfect, it's about being slightly better today than you were yesterday. Just as positive habits compound over time, so do negative ones. Dr. John Warner, a renowned cardiologist, often shares a story that illustrates this point. He once treated a patient who was a heavy smoker. This patient had tried to quit countless times but always relapsed. One day, Dr. Warner asked him, "Why do you even start smoking again after quitting?" The patient replied, "Just one cigarette, doc, it's just one cigarette." That one cigarette often led to another, and then another until he was back to his old habits. This story highlights the dangerous nature of seemingly insignificant bad habits. One unhealthy meal, one missed workout, one late night. These small slip-ups can easily snowball into unhealthy patterns, derailing our progress and jeopardizing our well-being. Section 4. The 2-minute rule. Conquering procrastination, one tiny step at a time. Starting a new habit can feel daunting. The sheer thought of making a significant change in our lives can be overwhelming, often leading us to procrastinate. This is where the 2-minute rule comes in. It's a powerful strategy designed to help us overcome the inertia of starting something new. Break down new habits into tiny, manageable actions that take no more than 2 minutes to complete. This makes the task seem less intimidating. Want to start exercising? Begin by simply putting on your workout clothes. This small action can set the stage for a more extensive workout. The key is to make the initial step so easy that you can't say no. By lowering the barrier to entry, you make it more likely that you'll follow through. Once you've overcome the initial hurdle of starting, you're more likely to continue with the full habit. The momentum you gain from taking that first step can carry you forward. Section 5. The compound effect. How tiny habits multiply for maximum impact. Imagine a penny doubling its value every day for a month. At first, the gains seem small, but by the end of the month, you'd have over $5 million. This is the power of the compound effect. Just like money multiplies through interest, the benefits of our habits compound over time. Each positive action we take creates a ripple effect, influencing our health, our relationships, and our overall well-being. Consistency is crucial for harnessing the power of the compound effect. It's not about being perfect, it's about showing up consistently even when we don't feel like it. Section 6. A tiny decision, a life saved. The profound impact of small changes. In his book The Power of Habit, Charles Duhigg tells the story of a woman named Lisa Allen. Lisa was overweight, a heavy smoker, and deeply in debt. One day, she made a tiny decision to start running. This small change sparked a chain reaction in Lisa's life. As she got in better shape, she quit smoking and started eating healthier. She even paid off her debts and found a new job. This incredible transformation began with a single, seemingly insignificant decision to start running. Lisa's story is a powerful testament to the ripple effect of tiny habits. It shows us that even the smallest changes can have a profound impact on our lives. Gap 3S, Section 7, The Science Behind Tiny Habits. Understanding the science of habit formation can help us harness the power of tiny habits. Repeating behaviors strengthens neural pathways, making actions automatic. Dopamine release reinforces habits, making them more likely to stick. Small wins build confidence and motivate further action. Triggers or cues help integrate new habits into daily routines. Start small, trust the process, and watch tiny habits lead to big changes. Gap 3S, Section 8, Real-Life Success Stories. Let's dive into inspiring tales of transformation. Meet Sarah, who started with just 5 squats every morning. Over 6 months, she built a consistent routine and lost 20 pounds. James improved his productivity by planning 2 minutes each morning. This tiny habit enhanced his performance and reduced stress. Maria's gratitude journal shifted her perspective and improved her well-being. Alex replaced screen time with reading, improving his sleep quality. These stories show the impact of tiny habits. Start your journey today. Gap 3S. Gap 3S. Section 9. Your tiny habit journey begins now. As we draw to a close, it's time to look forward. You've seen the ripple effects of tiny habits, understood the science behind them, and heard real-life success stories. Now it's your turn to embark on this transformative journey. Remember, the essence of tiny habits lies in their simplicity and consistency. Start small, with an action that takes no more than 2 minutes. Whether it's a few squats in the morning, a gratitude journal entry before bed, or a 2-minute planning session for your day, these small steps can lead to significant changes over time. The key takeaways from this video are clear tiny habits can create powerful ripple effects leading to profound transformations in various aspects of life. Consistency is more important than intensity, and most importantly, every journey begins with a single small step. So what tiny habit will you start today? Choose something meaningful yet manageable and commit to it. Celebrate each small victory and watch as these tiny habits multiply for maximum impact. Your journey to a healthier, happier life begins now. Start small, stay consistent, and live large. The power to transform your life is in your hands. Let's take that first tiny step together. Gap 3S. Section 7. Your tiny habit revolution. Start small, live large. Small, consistent actions can lead to significant changes over time. Start your journey towards a healthier, happier life with a single, tiny habit. Choose one small change, like writing down 3 things you're grateful for each morning, or drinking an extra glass of water each day. Even a brief walk can refresh your mind and body. Break down your habit into a tiny, manageable action. Focus on consistency over intensity. Start small and gradually build momentum. The power to transform your life is in your hands. Start small, stay consistent, and watch as tiny habits lead to massive health transformations.